All right, we live, Akim. All right, as we always do, we'll give all praises, glory, infinite honors to Yahweh, Bashem
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Bashim
Shai.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh
Once again, double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS, peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and this is GMS New Orleans, going into another live Shabbat lesson. All right, and as we get ready to start, all right, this lesson is going to be ultimately centered around various different topics, going in on the news. One being things that's going on in Maui, Hawaii, and then we're gonna get into which is also going into the Esau's blessing. All right, and Esau's blessing is being used on the world, man. He's coming down with great wrath, as the scripture was told. All right, and you starting to see that Esau is getting ready to really start using these futuristic weapons on a high level, man, upon the people. All right, but as I always do, man, I want to start off in give me Psalm 17 to 14. I'll start off with that one. All right.
I got you.
And give me that other scripture. This is right here. Jeremiah 15:23. But the Lord called him a particular, the Lord gave him another particular title, all right, which is guy Esau Edom, which is a so-called white man, all right, all from the average Joe six-pack cracker all the way up to the top elites that's calling the big shots in this world, man. These devils are to the point, all right. They think they can fulfill their new world order, all right, and come down on the masses of the people with great debt. Now, what you see that's going on over there in Maui, all right, and it's coming out, man. What has it always been coming out? You got whistleblowers, you got people giving their own account, eyewitness account of the things they didn't see, all right. And really, what you got going on there, just the same thing you had going on 2 years ago over there in Brazil, is basically like a land grab, right? The locals there that live on these particular hills and on this one particular street have had real estate for years that the government and that certain corporations been licking their chops for, and the people that live there don't want to come off. They don't want to come off their land. So what Esau does, like as he always do, he'd be a top supreme devil. And what he did, he used something called do, which the acronym for do, it goes into direct energy weapons, man. All right, and that's what he did. He sent lasers down. All right, to start burning all this shit up, man. And you got numbskulls out here truly thinking that this is a wildfire in a tropical area, man. And shit, you goddamn crazy. We talking about Hawaii here. You got hoochie daddy shorts, flip flops, body oil, in tropical fucking weather, man. And you tell me, you really telling me that it's gonna be a damn wildfire burning up houses, crops, and boats? Even some of the water was on fire, man. That's something. That's some other shit, Which we know this devil has the power. He got the heart, and he got plenty of other weapons. This devil is ready, futuristic weapons. We're gonna go into that too, man. This devil ready to pull out his arsenal, man. All right, and to hammer you people with. Y'all about to say something?
Yeah, I had a precept for you, something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Revelations chapter 6 and verse 4, and it reads, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat there."
The main point was what was given to him, Mark?
It says, "And power was given to him."
You hear that?
That
Power was given to him. And Baba Kashah, I'm a why. Go into that word power right there. It says power was given unto this red horse, which that red horse is synonymous with who? Esau, the so-called
right.
white man. All right. Power was given into him. And this power goes back, this very same power goes back to the beginning. All right. And we're gonna get that the beginning. All right. Go ahead, Al.
You want me to keep reading or wait for more?
That was it?
No, I got a little bit more in that.
Yeah, keep going.
Con, I'll read it over. It says, Revelation 6:4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
It has not the so-called white man been taking peace from the earth, from one continent to the other, man, from one shining sea to another, from one state to another. This devil, he has been a complete 100% devil, man, destroying the earth, the water. All right, you got fishes, whales, dolphins beaching themselves, man, because of this damn devil, man. Right? You have all type of elements, poisonous elements being sprayed down on the people. And we can go into many other things, but this devil has used his power, which his power is from the left-hand side, man. All right? And when we say the left-hand side, for those who are just tuning in and just finding out this truth, the left-hand side is a side of wickedness, man. All right? It's a side which I'm gonna say this: the Most High is balanced. So he has the Most High, which we know him as Yahweh. He has a left hand, he has a right hand. Now, when you have a right hand, that's considered righteousness, or a point that you're dealing right. You have a left hand side, what you deal on a bad scale, or you come from a what's the word I can say to be kind of straight with it, man. You come from a bad point, man. And guess what? This devil, he got his blessing from the left hand. All right, and he's using it. And we can get that too, coming to my mind, that 2 Thessalonians, to show where he gets that power from, man. All right. Baba Gashah, Lord will, I remember that. That you got that. That was it.
I got a little bit more.
Go ahead.
This the latter end of verse 4. It reads, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
What was given unto him?
A great sword.
A great sword was given unto him. And then guess what? These scriptures are true. Have not these devils been killing one another with those blessings, man? All right. Going back to many other wars, but one war that come to me, to come to my mind is what? The Civil War. Them devils was going at it, man. All right. In which, these elite bankers, we know too, they control both sides of the war. All right. They control both sides. So and within them controlling both sides, they give one more elite weapons than the other. All right, because these are the ones that's funding everything. And you got niggas out here that believe that they're gonna actually come up against this devil and take him down. We talking about a guy that has infinite amounts of money. All right, infinite amounts of money. He prints money out the thin air, trillions and billions of dollars, man. And you got niggas that got a little pop pistol in the hood. A little fucking regular ass funky Draco. You think you can take this man out, man? And we're gonna go into some of his weapons. This nigga and then he got a blessing from on high, man. Which we like. It seems sometimes like you go into the same thing, but hell with it. We're gonna go into it, man. To really show you Jake's what you up against, man. And he's ready to use these weapons on you people, on really, because we know every time something bad happens and shit go down, who's the number one? Who's public enemy number one? You Jakes, man. You black, you so-called blacks, Latinos, you Native Americans, man. Okay? And then from you, they do what? They test them on the darker nations. Them goddamn Hamites. All right? You Australians, they test them weapons on your ass, and them goddamn Ishmaelites, man. All right? They test them on them too. But preferably when Jake, when he start roll up, he's gonna roll up in the hood with these weapons. We're gonna show him in a minute, man. Lord will, we don't get strike, because you know how this devil play games too. All right, but we gonna Lord will, we can kind of give you an idea, because one thing about Jake, man, the attention span is very small, and they need most niggas excel by seeing pictures, man. So you gotta show a nigga a picture. Nigga couldn't read back then, but he showed him that picture book with that castle pop up. That nigga did well in school, man. All right. Well, Y'all know what I'm talking about? The book open up and the ship come out.
Pop-up books.
Shit, that's how the nigga, niggas uptown was learning like that, man. All right. Nigga couldn't read, but nigga learned from that picture book though, and the coloring book. Blue, yellow, green, apple. All right, so we're gonna have to show you niggas some pictures, man. To get you to understand this devil is coming from a higher power with this shit, man. Microwave weapons and shit. But like I say, read that part again, Baba Kasha. You was reading the Revelations.
Khan, it reads, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
There was given unto him. It was given this great sword that Esau is coming with, and that he has possession of, was given unto him from on high by the Most High, man. Somebody give me off the dome Isaiah 45. All right. How the Most High said, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, and I create evil. And the Lord put an address on it, man. He said, I, the Lord, I do all these things, and he give it out to who he want to. All right. And then right now, the guy that got the biggest sword, all right, in which it was predestined for him to have that sword, man, for these times to come. All right, it was prophesied. All right. And what that was you was reading, what Revelation you was reading? That was 6, right? What Revelation you was reading out?
6 and 4.
Yeah, 6 and 4. Con.
It's like I was mute.
Yeah, so I want to go to somebody jump to the Genesis 27 and start about 37. This to show Revelations and the Genesis are synonymous with each other. All right, Revelation, goes into the end time, these times, and Genesis goes back to the beginning of how that blessing of the sword came about. It was given to him, man, from our forefather Isaac, man. All right, go ahead.
I'm here if nobody got it. What verse you want to start at?
Oh, Salaki, real quick. I'm gonna get that word power that was right in there, man, in Revelations. And we're gonna get into some other stuff.
Yeah, the word power there is like not technically in the scriptures. It's one of the words that was added. They got the word given there, which means to bestow or to hand someone authority.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to. He was handed authority with the power of the sword, and he has been using it, man, from the beginning of times. Right, the script. We're gonna go into that too. How the scripture called him an artificer, man. All right, he's a which was a maker of weapons. All right, and that was all part of Esau's blessing. All right, but you said it was like a word added, right?
Yeah, it's not in the Greek. This the translation in the NLT. It says, then another horse appeared, a red one. Its rider was given a mighty sword and the authority to take peace from the earth. And there was war and slaughter everywhere.
Yeah. God. Which, like I said, it all lines up. That power was given by the Most High, and prove that with the and prove that too with Job 9 and 24, Baba Kashat too. Now that I'm thinking, but get that Isaiah.
God, if I could add real quick, this also proves who Esau is. There's no other nation that was given this technology. There's no other nation that took peace from the earth. There's no other nation that controlled the four corners of the earth. This is clearly telling you who the Edomites are.
Mm-hmm. Let me put this other one up there.
I got the Isaiah 45.
I got it too.
Kind of bring it out. Whoever want to bring it out, I'm gonna get this other one too, man. Come to my mind.
This Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things.
Yeah. So the Most High, he has a good side and he has a bad side. All right. And like preferably, this devil has gotten a blessing from the Most High on the left hand, man. All right. Through the spiritual demon Satan. All right, and that's why we call the so-called white man the devil, because he's a physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan on earth, man. He's his little minion, right? And this devil has come up with all this technology of weaponry, all this technology of missiles, lasers, all this. They don't just come to your mind, man. All right, another special a special power. Somebody has to give you that, man. Okay, and let's prove that too with Second Thessalonians, man. That has to be given to you. Okay, and then we'll get into a couple of little small articles and stuff, and show you some pictures of some things, man. You know, but go ahead,
You want the Thessalonians?
yeah.
This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2. I'll start at verse 6. It says, "And now ye know that withhold it, that he might be revealed in his time, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way."
And that he that is talking about, all right, that he that will let. Read it one more time. I don't want to mess it up.
It says, "Only he who now let it will let."
Oh, go start over. Start over.
It says,
6.
It says, "And now ye know that withhold it, that he might be revealed in his time, for the mystery of
That
iniquity."
that he that's going to be revealed in his time is Esau Edom, man. And this is the time of the revealing. He's been revealed. The cat is out the bag. All right, of who Esau Edom is. The cat is out the bag of who's the man that has been given the power, the grace, the power of having a great sword. Ain't nobody else have that power like this devil, man. And when I say devil, I'm talking about these devils over here in Babylon, these devils over there in Russia. All right, they all Edomites, man. Okay, they all Edomites. They don't give a damn. They speak with another language. They're still Edomites, though. All right, and this is the guy that's being revealed in his time. All right, which is the times we're in now. That's why we go into various different videos showing you. You can go on Google now and type in Esau Edom, and whose face gonna pop up? This damn devil, man. Keep going up.
It says, verse 7, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way."
Right. The mystery of iniquity doth already work. Then he was, and like I said, that goes into, various other things, man, because it was already in power. It was already in full what's the word, Akim? Yeah.
And in motion.
It was already in motion. Yeah, it's kind of already in motion, man, from the time of the Romans. Okay. Go ahead.
Is verse 8. It says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders."
Right. It says and the wicked be revealed, who the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Now, first and foremost, that deals with the mouthpiece of the Lord, which is the prophets, man. This first and foremost, the Lord is consuming them with the prophets, all right, by revealing who he is, what he's about, and how Esau is coming. All right, then the Lord's gonna actually do that through his son too, man. All right, going into Isaiah the 63rd chapter. All right. And it says, going into 9 is the point.
It says, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders."
Yes, it says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power, because we were going into power. Now, power was given to him through Satan, which, we always go into that word energeia, which goes into the word right there, working. All right, which goes into the word working right there goes into energeia in the Strongs. And you can get it. You got it, Amawad?
I got you.
Come on.
This is the word working. It says energia. In the New Testament, used only of superhuman power, whether of the Most High or of the devil.
Of the devil, the spirit of demon Satan, man. which we know through various other scriptures that the spiritual demon Satan works for who? Who takes orders from who? The Most High, man, Yahweh. All right, that's who gives this devil that power, man. That left-handed power, left-handed knowledge of how to make these weapons, man. Okay, how to make these damn weapons. Okay. Shit.
I got something to add to you too.
Go ahead.
I got that word power in the online etymology, and it's going straight into Esau, man. It says the ability to act or do, strength, vigor, might, especially in battle, efficiency, control, mastery. It says lordship, dominion, ability or right to command or control. And it's finna get into it right here. It says legal power, authority, authorization, military force, and army.
Yeah. And that's all dealing, you might well sum it up, that's all dealing with E, man.
That's right.
The masters of warfare. All right. Now, we're gonna get into this real fast. I'm gonna get that from off the G8O. All right.
Okay.
And we dealing with the acronym. All right, dealing with DEW. All right, which goes into direct energy weapons, which is like I said, which that was used. You might well say that was used in Hawaii, man. What you see what you Jakes seeing on the news with the fire situation. This was used over there, man, showing you that this devil got the power to do this, man, to cause fire to come from heaven, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Kind of this from the Government Accountability Office, which is GAO. It says directed energy weapons. The technology, what is it? Directed energy weapons, or DO, use concentrated electromagnetic energy to combat enemy forces and assets, which you people are the actual enemies of the government, man. All right, the elite see us as goyim, they see us as cattle, they see us as enemies. Enemy combatants in so-called your own country. It says these weapons include high energy lasers and other high power electromagnetics, such as millimeter wave and high power microwave weapons.
And you got a nigga in the projects. You got a nigga on O Block. You got a nigga down here in the Ninth Ward thinking he can take this devil down, man. All right. When this man can hit you from a drone, he can hit you from satellites up there in the heavens, man. All right, and cook your ass, cook your whole block. You fucking right. O Block will really be fucking with E, man. He go upside one of you niggas' head with one of these goddamn things, man. What you gonna do in these end times? All right, according to the book of Ezekiel, the Lord said he's gonna make a great slaughter. This because the Lord considered him. Get Psalm 17:14. The Lord considered him as a sword. He's gonna be used in these end times, man. To go upside you niggas' heads, man. You black women, you black women with them Yankee number 3 weaves. You gonna go upside you in your weave head, man. All right, you niggas that think you big and bad. You know, Jake be talking about he ready for the revolution and shit. Esau gonna go upside you niggas' heads with this shit, man. All right, and I got the weapons. I got the other. I'm gonna give you Jake's a sneak peek of what this devil got, man. Lost it on the screen. Hold up. But go into it. Let me see. I'm gonna find it again right here.
It says, unlike weapons that fire bullets or missiles, DOs can respond to a threat in different ways. For example, they can temporarily degrade electronics on a drone or physically destroy it. It says, how does it work? Each type of DO uses a different region of the electromagnetic spectrum. This spectrum describes all of the kinds of light, including those the human eye cannot see, and classifies them according to wavelength. Different types of electromagnetic energy have different properties. For example, the wavelength affects what the directed energy can penetrate, such as metal or human skin.
True, man. That's AKA you niggas is true. All right, that's why we say what we say on the block, man. If it ain't for the Most High, man, we gonna need help from the Most High, basically. Other than that, we through, man. This devil is he's tweaking All right, he's ready to get his rocks off with these weapons, man. All right, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. Lord will, it is what it is, man. Lord will, we don't get nothing out of it. But I'm gonna show you what the do is, the DEW. All right, which we went into. All right, I'm gonna give you a picture of how this thing look, man. All right, we're gonna go down on the screen. All right, there you go, right here. All right, and somebody get and it's funny that it's named do. All right, and like I said, this lesson is stemming from a conversation I was having with some brothers on the chat, man. All right, the brother Barack from LA and another brother, man. Okay, and again, it's right there in Genesis 27 and 29. It's funny that they said this, man. And the brother Barack, he pointed this out. When I brought out what was being used, all right, these different lasers and shit, man. So let me put it on the screen and show you, Jakes, what it is. All right, for you that don't know, man. Oh, I say you 2/3, you're gonna get tossed, man. Esau gonna go upside your head with this type of shit, man. There you go. That's the big boy right there, man. That's what a do is, or basically a direct energy weapon. All right, this nigga shoot lasers from outer space down on your hoods, down on that Yankee number 3 weave, man. All right, you think you patting that weave and scratching on that weave now? You black women, man. This was gonna go upside your goddamn heads right here, man. All right, and he's gonna leave more than alopecia. All right, there you go right there. You can read it for yourself. And like I say, we can get, one of you brothers can read it. Some of these weapons, man. All right, which you talking about this right here. This is another one. Look at this shit, man. This is what you Jakes are up against. All right. Look at this, man. Hypersonic missile. This is bigger than some of you niggas' houses, man. Especially the trap house. Lord have mercy. Niggas not ready. Look at this shit, man. This shit, what this shit do? Another illegal equipment designed to help with crowds and riots control. Lord, also known as the heat ray. Lord have mercy. You Jakes ain't ready for that type of shit, man. You niggas ain't ready for that, man. Look at this shit. This devil has the power, man. This is another one I wanted to see. Look at this. We ain't seen Esau use that. He didn't use that on the trap house a couple of times, man. That damn robot. When you niggas get up in that little small closet, talking about you barricading yourself in grandma's house, you ain't coming out. They're going to kill you. You ain't going back to jail. Well, Esau, we coming there with that shit right here, man. Robots, man. Y'all brothers know what I'm talking about. This is the bitch right here. Look at this shit, man. This one gonna come in some of you niggas' hoods, man. The T-Ghost. Look at this shit.
Man.
This shit uses a high caliber of 100 millimeter. That's bigger than the 9. That's bigger than that little 22, man. Look at this shit, man. Futuristic weapons is gonna be used on the streets of America and throughout the world, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
Turn a nigga to mulch.
Yeah, turn a nigga to mulch, y'all. Turn a nigga to mulch, man. The devil is ready to use this on you Jakes, man. All right? And this is why we say we need the Most High. Okay? This ain't shit on the play. Like I said, this devil already been doing his thing over there in Hawaii with this shit, man. Look at this shit. High energy laser. What it says with this shit, man. I ain't working in. Yeah, man, look at this shit, man. Look at this nigga, man. A human universal load carrier. Look at that boy. Man. He got a bionic suit on, basically, man. You see? Exoskeleton suit intended to support soldiers on the battlefield.
You got a there's a hydraulic powered exoskeleton suit. What the fuck?
Hey, they
Yeah,
call them exosuits.
and you got the Bloods and Crip niggas talking about they're ready for the revolution and go to war. You know, even for you Edomites, you got them, you Ku Klux Klans and you Minutemen, you dry ass hillbillies over there on the south side talking about you ready to go take this governor down and take niggas down. But this Esau gonna be coming with this though, man.
Let me read that. Go up a little bit. Let me read all that. It says the human universal load carrier is a hydraulic powered exoskeleton suit intended to support soldiers on the battlefield and allow them to transport heavy loads for extended periods of time without the usual exhaustion that would come with such a task. These niggas ain't getting tired. It's like they're not carrying nothing. It's like the suit carrying it for them.
Yeah, they like Kevin Gates. They don't get tired, man. They Red Bulled up on you niggas, man. Somebody get that in the scriptures in Second Ezra where it says they're gonna be like madmen sparing none. These niggas gonna be getting their rocks off, man. Go ahead, everybody say.
No, go up a little. Let me read that next. That insect. Right, you're gonna love this one. A hybrid insect micro mechanical system. What?
Yeah.
Man, Jake better pray to the Lord. Jake better find the Lord. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, this the reading for it right here.
Oh, another weapon system that Ryan, you should be on this system straight out of the science fiction, this time in the form of bugs. This with DARPA. I guarantee you dealing with DARPA. It says, though it might look like someone's just strapped a circuit board to the back of a beetle, it's actually a basic representation of technology that's been worked for decades. Micro air vehicles, MAVs, and micro mechanical system, MEMSs, have been in the works since the 1940s and are essentially cyborg bugs and wing creatures that have been enslaved to do man's bidding. A freedom of information request to DARPA, revealed some interesting truths behind this military hardware that included the implant of technology into insects at the larva and pupae stage for the greatest chance of viability. Cameras and tracking devices obviously provide perfect tracking capabilities that no one would expect. So yeah, you're gonna be slapping bugs and shit, but they're gonna be carrying you, man. You're gonna be swinging at bugs, but they're gonna have your direct location. It says ideal for surveilling enemy bodies or even a government's own citizen. Wait, the government's own citizen. That's us. You goddamn dummies.
There you go.
Go down a little, like no, the other way. They had a little bit over it, and then no, back to the bug right there. XM25 counter. Therefore, the faulty target engagement.
Definitely.
Salaki.
Picture messed up. It's supposed to be this right here. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, man. You talking about you ain't getting no speeding ticket from that right there, man. All right. They ain't the nigga on the highway with the big cap and the tight pants shooting out the goddamn squad car. That's some whole other shit, man.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, don't put holes in you. That turn you to dust.
Yeah, mush.
Yeah, mush.
Hold up. Esau fucking with the shit, man. Let me try to get back on the screen. Esau, let me get the screen back.
And if I could say, I believe it was one of the brothers in Kansas just did a video the other day talking about how down in Peru, you got Esau with guys down there in exosuits with like little propeller blades on their feet, which allows them to fly, harassing those jakes down there and putting a lot of them to death, testing out some of that weaponry.
Lord have mercy. Look at some of this shit that's coming up next on the screen. Lord have mercy. You jakes are not ready, man. All right, you're not ready for the battle that was to come. Right? Look at this shit, man.
And it ain't, I'm gonna say this too. When you go into Jeremiah 50 and 25, it says that the Lord had opened this armory. You're looking at the armory of the Lord that's used by the sword of the Lord in Psalms that the elder keep bringing out. All right. This not his, this is the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is putting in his mind of the wicked as artificers to create these guns, man, to kill you, Jakes. All right. So this is the Lord, according to Romans 13, that's mustering the host of the battle. The Lord doing this. He's giving the weapons ready. The heavens is open. Go ahead, Doc.
Look at that shit, man. Look what it say. Look what it say right here.
Although not fully automatic, the shotgun is capable of firing 30 rounds in under 8 seconds.
God damn.
A shotgun?
Look at that shit. That's what is with a suppressor on it.
With a suppressor.
Through, man. Look at this shit. Corner shot. Look at this shit.
It's turning the corner. The gun that turned the corner.
And that's how they're gonna be coming at you, Jakes, at nighttime, man. In Jacob's trouble. Just like that. Them green eyes. Look at this shit. Without exposing itself to risk. Corner shot device also is capable of working in the angles of pistols, which makes it flexible, man.
If I could say, hey, all of these things that you passing up right now, bro. You know, I'm a big game head, man. You know, for brothers who watching and everything. You know, I love the game series, Call of Duty, things of that nature. Hey, and other brothers can attest to this. All of these weapons and devices that is being shown right now that is intended to be used on Jake, they have already disclosed this information, and you Jakes play with it every day on Call of Duty. You know, the Chris Vector, the Origin, even all the way up to the big shit, you know.
Like I said, the guns you niggas got, man, that shit is at least 40 years old, man.
That's right.
A stimulation. A stimulation response. Let me read that out. I'm tweaking right now. It says the crazy looking weapon first appears like an alien technology or something out of a science fiction flick. It's actually a non-lethal incapacitation device designed to temporarily blind and disorient targets. Man, they're gonna be using all kind of shit on G. The phaser rifle, or what I just read, fires a low-intensity laser beam with a blinding effect and is perfect for a variety of situations where the aim is to disable the target.
Yeah. Yeah, Esau ain't fucking around, man. Look at this shit. There's another situation with DARPA, man. You got bullets that can curve and turn in midair to their target, man. This is what this shit is designed to do. In long range, even in high winds, as it says. Look at this shit.
Yeah, this is make you just want to serve the Lord, go harder for the Lord. That's all we could do at this point.
Esau really like the John Wick of the Lord, bro.
Look at this shit. How can you Jakes and y'all brothers, whoever got some scriptures, bring it out? How can you Jakes fight up against this when this man got technology to disappear? Go stealth like this. Just have a suit on and just be right in front of you. You can't even see him, man. And here it is. You got niggas that believe he can fight against him. All right?
I got something for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got
Numbers 20 and 18. And this one, Jacob, Israel was trying to come out of Egypt. It says, 18, I'm gonna get straight to the point. And Edom said unto him, thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword.
Yeah, go into it, out.
Yes. So at the time of Jake, Israel trying to pass by E in the land, E said, look, you ain't passing by me, lest I come out with the sword. So even back then, E knew that he gonna come up against Jake with the sword, man. And even when you read down, he refused. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go down. And the children of Israel said unto him, we will go by the highway, and if I and my cattle drink of thy water, then we will pay for it. I will only, without doing anything else, go through on my feet. So Jake just wanted to get by Esau, all right? And it says, and he said, thou shalt not go through. So he's in that spirit even of today, really want to get you niggas. You niggas think y'all got the chair. Y'all had the chair games going on, all right? And all that, walking, all that dumb, all right? To let Jake think he got a moment. Give them niggas a moment, all right? It says, thou shalt not go through, and Edom came out against him with much people and with a strong hand, because Amawai brought the scripture out about him being an army, all right? It says, thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through his border, wherefore Israel turned away from him. All right, so Edom is gonna make Israel turn away from him. Jay gonna be putting them fucking, all Jay got is 9s and AKs. That's all Jay got, man. We know already. Jay don't got fucking nothing else, man. All right, 45 Glocks and them half a mans, man. That's all Jay got, brother. All right, we all Jakes, we know what the fuck Jay got. But Esau gonna turn them away. Esau gonna make Jake put them guns down, brother. He gonna make him put them down. But you got it out.
Hold on, y'all talk, because the brother, I'm gonna drop the link. The brother asked me to drop the link in there. I'm gonna drop the link in there for him.
Yeah, that's the hatred he have built up for Jakes. And he been having it since then. He didn't want Jake to pass his land. So what you think he got now? Go ahead, brothers. Y'all got it.
Yeah. Let me drop this for the brother.
You got people that, you know, thinking this is just a hatred that just came about in the last 400 years. And I'm only saying that because ever since this Alabama shit, you know, Jake became talkative now.
Yeah.
Ever since that incident, Jake want to talk to everybody now.
Yeah, it seemed like it's a moral victory for them. Right. And if I can add to you now, you're on point, brother. But Esau said the days of his father is at hand when he shall slay his brother Jacob. He never fully slayed Jacob. He didn't kill him out of us, but he never fully took him all the way out. So his mind is to take Jake all the way out, brother. Go ahead, you got it. Y'all got it. Whoever got scriptures, bring them out.
I got one after you, Amawad.
Yeah.
This to go with the Psalms 17. I don't know if the brother read it already.
I'm holding it.
Okay. Yeah, you bring that out first. That was a good show.
I'm gonna start at verse 11. This is Psalm 17, verse 11. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth. And hey, they literally setting their eyes bound down to the earth from where? The dew of heaven, with those satellites, them all seeing eyes everywhere. Like a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And that's 17, right? Right. And the Lord called him. Lord called him a sword, man. What you go into Ezekiel, like we always go into, it said that same sword is going to contend with the rod of his son. So we know that that's going to happen in the end time. When Yahweh Shai come back, this devil is going to try to use them same blessings and swords that he have. He's going to try to use it on Yahweh Shai. It ain't going to work. Yahweh Shai is going to break him. All right. You know, and this devil is going to be chastised with the son of Yahweh. All right, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to put a royal foot in this devil's ass, man. All right. And that's why the Lord said he's not going to come back and meet him as a man, but as an angelic force. All right. And like I said, Lord will, we be those men to get their powers too from the Lord, man. Well, this devil ain't gonna be able to really deal with us, man. All right. Now from there, because I want to go back to that dew situation, because like I said, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. The brother Barak brought out a point in Genesis 27:29, which lines up with that. I don't know if we brought it out already or what.
I'm holding it.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
There's Genesis 27 and 29. I'm gonna start at 28. It says, and therefore God gave thee the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and plenty of corn and wine. Let the people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down unto thee.
It's not that going on right now. All right, with
Yes.
the power of Esau, that's going on. Everybody's scared of the boogeyman, the so-called white man. Somebody get that in Isaiah, what is the 13th chapter, when they say, "Is this the man?" Right? It might be 13 or 14 chapter.
Yeah, you gotta
Right?
skip down. That's
What
going
about
into
the shot?
Jacob.
Yeah, can you jump to 38? What about
Oh,
the
my
shot?
bad. I'm reading 27 and 20. My bad.
Yeah, that's
There you
Jacob.
go.
Salaki,
You go.
Salaki. I'm
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
27. My bad. I'm at 30. Salaki. I read 27. My bad. It says, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Salaki, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all thy brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword shall thou live.
This is by thy sword thou shalt live. When we see that this devil, he lives by the sword, man. All right. You know, through different confrontations throughout Babylon with people, Jace, he uses that sword, man. As the police force, he uses the sword. As the army, he uses that sword, man. And he uses it upon the nation. That's why the scriptures called him. I had one of the brothers to hold it to bring it out. They called him a title of being the hammer of the earth, man. All right. Well, a hammer is what? It's a tool. It can be used as a what? A weapon. All right. What you about to say something? You about to say something? I'm a wild, but Kaya.
No, brother, you got it.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
I got that
So
hammer of the earth.
yeah, the hammer. What you about to say?
Oh, you got it. The hammer of the earth scripture.
Yeah, bring it out real fast.
Con. This Jeremiah 50 and 23, and it reads, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Right. And ultimately, because Yahweh Shah is going to bring him down, all right, through Yahweh Shah. That's how he's going to be broken. But the point is, I wanted to bring out that title that the Lord gave him, man. He gave him the title as being the hammer of the earth. You know, and his devil been a hammer of the earth, going around stealing resources and crops, destroying the people, destroying everything that a nation might have, man. Even to the point of giving them high interest rates loans, just running through them, man. All right. And the Lord has his devil in the perfect position, all right, for the end times for his son, to actually handle, man. There's no other nation is going to really take this devil down, all right. But those nations who the Lord has appointed, case in point being Russia and China, all right, Iran. And ultimately the Lord is going to take this devil down, man. All right. And then we don't give a damn how many weapons he got. It ain't going to work in that day against Yahweh Shai, all right. It's not going to work against the elect. Ultimately, man. All right, this devil's gonna get a royal, like I said, a royal foot in his ass, man. All right, and hold on deck to Revelation 12 and 12.
More than that.
You finished that Genesis 27.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, but it says the point is, it says the dew of heaven, man. One of the blessings was from the dew of heaven. And this devil has used the heavens. All right, he has basically used the heavens. And by putting what in the heavens, man? Satellites, weaponry, lasers and shit, so he can ultimately so he can see Yahweh Shai coming, and he can spy on people, and ultimately use those weapons against people, man, against nations. This devil don't fight. He don't fight fair, man. All right, and ultimately when he gets taken down, somebody get it in Isaiah 14. Start about
12.
Yeah, 12, 14.
I got it.
Start about 5 and come down. Bible shot.
Isaiah 14 and 5.
Yeah, just run through it real fast. I ain't
Con,
gonna break down every last one of them, but I'm just make small points so we get to the point.
this is Isaiah 14 and 5. It says, the Lord Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Which we know who the wicked is. Going into Job 9:24, man. Right, the so-called white man is the wicked, but keep going up.
Verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
You know who that is. Go ahead.
He that ruled the nations in anger.
Right, when you have all those weapons that we showed, you ruling the nations in anger, man. All right, you ruling the people with, like the brothers we went into with this with one of the sons of the wicked this past weekend, man. The nigga had a red dress on, arguing a point. This devil has been using an iron fist against the people, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, he that ruled the nation in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
Keep going.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yeah, when he's taken down. Go ahead.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Which we know a feller is a guy that cuts down trees, and Esau does what? He cuts down trees for sport. All right, he don't even abide by the land Sabbath, man. He'll just go through, cut down a whole forest or burn a whole forest down, man. That's how much a devil he is. Which he did that in Brazil. I'm saying them Brazilians didn't want to give him their land to put refineries and shit there, and what he did, he burned the shit down, man, in his anger. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
That's right. Go ahead.
It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth.
Keep going.
It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
Keep going.
All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
Keep going. Which is devil, this devil has become weak, man. All right, and the Most High, all right, the Most High has made this devil weak. You ain't that same old devil from back then, man. All right. Keep going up.
Verse 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
Thy pride. Go ahead.
And the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
That's right, man. And with worms is synonymous with what? Anytime you got worms and maggots on it, it's dealing with debt. All right. And then the Lord said he spread the worm upon them. Going back into the other scripture in Revelations. All right. The wormwood goes into a bit of destruction. You devils, you through, man. This is it. This is your last ride right here. You would never come back into power ever again, too, man. All right, all these fucking weapons and these powers from on high, from the left hand, you ain't gonna be able to use that in the kingdom. You're not even going into the kingdom with this shit. When I say slavery, you know, slavery. You're not going into slavery with these weapons to fight against us, a baby to be used, man. You devils are gonna go. I'm talking about you gonna go into slavery hard, man. You know, we're gonna work you with rigor. Keep going out.
Verse 12, it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Right. Keep going.
Verse 13, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Right. And he has done this, man. And this is one of the points I wanted to bring out. He had done this to the point where he's put satellites and weapons, all right, and exalted them, all right, in the heavens, all right. And like case in point, above the stars of the Most High, we represent the stars of the Most High, man. All right. Also, this is basically like twofold. Okay. Now it said I will sit on the mount of the congregation of the north, which on this where we at? Where we at, Akim?
North.
All right. This devil has done that. Hold on, let me go real quick. One of you brothers say something real fast. Something came to my head, man.
Real quick, just to back what you said about these weapons, they're not going to have access to them in the kingdom. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 4. And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. So it's going to be peace in the kingdom of heaven. Really peace for the nation of Israel. You heathen are going to be under constant torment. And you're not going to have your weapons. You're not going to have your blessing. Yahweh Shai gave you that weapon. That blessing is Isaac, and he's going to take it away.
Hey, they going to hell naked. They going in hell naked. Full of shame. Nothing in their hands, man. They coming from heaven to hell. Literally, man.
And real quick, somebody get Revelation 12:1 to prove that we are the stars, man. We represent the stars. That's what it says. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. And like I said,
You get it, Cabal. You get it, Cabal.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's literal stars in heaven, and we represent the stars of the Most High too, man. All right, and this devil sit it over us, man. All right, yeah, bring it up.
As Revelations 12 verse 1, and there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars.
Right. Who's represent the nation of Israel, man? What you about to say?
No, I thought you was doing so. I was about to just break it down for you. You got it.
Yeah, we represent the nation of Israel, man. We represent the stars, and this devil sit it over us, man. All right. In case of point, like I said, he got those weapons up there too. He got those. It's one. Like I said, it's one. One of the motherfuckers in. I heard just research and shit. You got one in L.A., one on the East Coast, and you got one down there in because the video that you brought up, Kalaya, about the Edomite was talking about. He was talking about those do weapons, man. He said they got one down there in Antarctica, man.
What they gonna do it now?
You gonna use that shit, man.
No, like the use of it, like this. Is it like a freeze gun or some shit? What is it in Antarctica?
Well, let me see.
What kind of is there's in Antarctica? I'm just asking. I'm just curious, brother.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's a continent. That's a continent itself. And it make you think that ain't nothing down there. Whatever. Let me see if I can get it on the screen well, not on the screen, but I think one of you brothers that put it in the chat real fast. I'll let brothers hear it. I'll let people, let you hear it real fast. He's going into it. Hold up. Here we go.
Physically held a key that opened every single door in the facility. I had complete access to every compartment they manufactured. What are you blowing the whistle on? That there are technologies at the South Pole Station that people can't even consider that exist on this planet. Directed energy weapon systems is something that people need to get into their vocabulary fast. The Ice Cube neutrino detector is not simply a passive listening device as presented for the science that they're claiming it to do. It also has the capacity to transmit. There are embedded in the ice what are called digital optical modules, DOMs. They're about the size of a basketball. The array embedded in the ice is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. It is the world's largest telescope. And now, because we have proven that it can transmit, it's the world's largest directed energy weapons system. It is responsible for the earthquakes in Christchurch, New Zealand. It physically held a key that opened every.
So the devil goes into it, man. This man, you can't tell me that this man ain't got the blessing from the Most High, man, to come up with this shit, man. Who thinks of some shit like that? All right, literally, man. Who thinks of something like that? This man ain't got the blessing. Hold on, what the hell?
That was me. I was checking it. That was me. I just checked the feed.
I'm about to say, you saw use the other blessing, man.
I just checked the feed.
Hey, I got some more scriptures. Let me see. I got about let me look at this one. Whatever y'all got, we're gonna probably end it on that though.
I got something.
I just want to add something real quick to answer your question, Kaya. Yeah, Antarctica is not really inhabited like that. Like the majority of the things that's going on in Antarctica is like big laboratories of like them working down there
Yeah.
with weapons and so on and so forth.
That's why I asked. I know it's like it's below 0 degrees. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I know it was freezing though. That's what made me inquire about it, but you got it, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
but
some heavy
like I say,
demonic.
throughout time, those two places. When I'm thinking about Antarctica and Africa, they make the world think it just ain't nothing there.
Ain't nothing there, yeah.
People are poor, this is like that, but all the while they've been doing their thing in there, man. Africa has various riches and all type of shit. Just like Antarctica got things on there, but it's all military wise, man. All right. And then, like the brother says, there's laboratories there. They got their scientists down there doing shit. You can't really get there because it's what? It's cold as hell. It's far away. It's away from everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's why I'm going to go into this one real fast. I'll read this one. All right. This is Isaiah 54:16. One of you brothers can break it down. All right. Going into this situation what the brother said about the laboratories and how you really get down in Antarctica. This is Isaiah 54:16 says, "Behold, I created the smiths that blow the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy." All right, and it goes on to say, "To no weapon is formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that has rise against me, indeed in judgment thou shalt consume. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness of the meek, said the Lord." One of y'all brothers want to go into it? You want me to go into it?
That goes back to being an artificer, a smith. That's somebody that's a metal craftsman, somebody that comes up with things with their hands. But really, the thoughts come from the Most High. He created the smith. He created Oppenheimer. He created these devils. What's the nigga name? Abraham Esau.
Abraham Esau.
Yeah. He put the thoughts.
What's the other guy? Somebody get the other guy. His name is Otto. Fuck. His name Otto something. Otto coming to me. I'm getting his last. He's like the first scientist. He's the number one first scientist that they got to come up with the nuclear missile too, man. I think Otto Wiseman or some shit like that. Damn, Mister
Otto Robert Frisch.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. You got a picture of him? Yeah, that's him. And like I said, you get into that particular guy, him, Oppenheimer, them dudes, they got accounts of them, documentaries and accounts of them. Them dudes said they were having nightmares and fucking dreams. And basically the Lord was giving those guys what is called the schematics of how to create these weapons and shit, man. All right, just like the angels worked on certain kings and princes' minds back then, the Lord was working on their minds. All right, for the end times. Anybody had anything else?
I had one for you.
Me too.
We'll close it out on them.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time."
Yeah, and this devil is ready to use. He's ready to use those weapons, man. He's using them. Matter of fact, we see what's going on in Hawaii. You see what's going on in other parts of the world with earthquakes. What that place was at? That was Turkey a couple of months ago. Over 50, and they don't say shit about it, man. 50,000 people died or more because we know the numbers are wrong. I got it on my phone. The guy says in Hawaii, it's more people dead than they're telling. All right. But this is how this devil get down. Nobody's saying shit about Turkey, and over 50,000 plus people died and they ain't said shit, man. But this devil got the weapons to do it. The HARP, the MK Ultra, he got even his very other things that they haven't came out yet, man. Which he's really, like this brother reading Revelations, he's ready to come down with great wrath with him too, man. Preferably on you Jakes, man. He would take great pleasure killing the bulk of you niggas, man. You Latinos, you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, you public enemy number one. When this devil rip it out the plastic, all right, ain't gonna get brand new with him. Which you niggas always want to bring that song out. He gonna rip these future weapons out the plastic, man, and get upside you niggas' heads, man. You know, and Lord will, Baba Shah, the Lord spare us. You know, I just want to watch. I want to see what they're gonna do. You know, all right. I want to see one of you niggas can bust when Esau go upside your ass with one of them things, man. You know, brothers might get them like the brother always say right here with the white garment on. I want to get those eyes big as frying pans. Look at her brother like, damn. I want to see that shit, man. You know, I won't mind watching. You know, but go ahead. I get the other one. We gonna get out of here though, man.
Con. It's second Ezra 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh."
Yeah, sword and the destruction draw it nigh, man. It's close. It's here. All right, and we see all these future weapons. We see all these accounts, like I said, from Hawaii coming out of people's, and they got video of the shit, man. It's like a damn red laser come down and just hit a gas station and shit. Everything start catching on fire, man. All right, and that sword draw it nigh. All right, how much more until, you know, like I said, this devil start rolling up on you niggas, man, with them horns out. All right, like the brother said, you niggas get a moral victory from whooping a bunch of fat ass Edomites on the dock. All right, in Alabama behind parking a damn boat. You get a moral victory. You niggas got folding chair earrings. Niggas got a haircut with a chair in the back of his goddamn head. Simple ass nigga, man. You think that's it? This nigga gonna come with bullets. This nigga gonna come with all type of shit you niggas ain't seen before, man. Nigga, they got one picture of nigga up there. He got the chair in his hand, looking out the window like Malcolm X and shit. The shit's funny now. You know, it's funny. It's something to play with right now, man. I seen one nigga down there in Florida. He had a chair strapped to the scat pack, man. It's funny now. All right, but when this nigga roll out some of this shit we'll be bringing out or more, all right, Bubba and them down there and Shell Met roll out some shit. We're gonna see how funny it is, man.
He gonna scrap you to a chair and electrocute your fucking ass. They gonna come back with that electric chair, y'all gonna.
Yeah,
they coming back with that.
Yeah, they're gonna bring old Sparky.
They're gonna execute. Yes.
They're gonna bring old Sparky back out for you.
Yes.
Y'all think every damn thing is a game, man. You got one nigga, he jumped in the water, went to barely can swim, got on the dock and ain't do shit, man. That nigga ain't do nothing, man. That nigga ain't do a goddamn thing. All right? Nigga went upside the white woman head with the chair. Okay, whoop-de-doo. All right, but Joy Zimmerman still running around, though. The nigga ain't did him shit yet. All right? You niggas ain't stabbed Darren Roof. What his name? Darren Roof with that bowl cut. That nigga had that head like that. You know what I'm talking about. Nigga ain't done him nothing yet in jail, man. But you niggas get a small moral victory, man. That's why the Lord calls you niggas a crouching lion, man. You ain't about shit.
Derek,
you niggas about this. You just talk all goddamn day. What you about to say?
I think it's Derek Chauvin. You talking about who put his knee on George Floyd's neck?
Darren Roof. That nigga that went down there to you Geechee niggas down there in North Carolina. He went in there, sit down, looked at you niggas, y'all hugged him and kissed him, and he got up and started putting that iron on all y'all ass in the church, man.
Church.
Talking about him.
Yeah, the Edomite with the bowl cut.
He had that bowl cut, man. That old cut from look like them devils over there in Nazi Germany, man. You know? Him. You niggas, like I said, Jake, you think every damn thing a game is something to play with, man. All right? This shit gonna get real. Where you niggas was at when they stormed the Capitol? You ain't seen that nigga out there talking that shit. You gonna get stumped. You gonna get stumped to powder after you had your ass out there. But like I say, everybody gonna have their time though, man. You know, everybody gonna have their time. You know, we're gonna see how many of you. All right, when this shit go down, when this tension out here is really thick than a German guard dog. We're gonna see where all you niggas at with them chairs at, man. Esau gonna have that eye. Where you niggas go, man? But that was it. That was the last one. Read it again up.
Real quick. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That was it for that precept before the brother say something?
That was it. That was it for that precept.
Yeah, bring it out, huh?
Yeah, just real quick, since you said that this got to come out. This is Ezekiel 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
Yeah, go into it, huh? You got it.
Yeah, so that sword, same sword in Psalm 17, is being furbished right now, man. Esau is strapping up. He's got all kind of weapons, futuristic weapons. Jake celebrating over a folding chair. Meanwhile, this man passing laws to bring back the electric chair. It says, it contemneth the rod of my son as every tree, and he have given it to be furbished that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. And the slayer,
we can't forget, y'all brought the information out about what old DJ Donald Trump wanted to bring it back a whole bunch of shit. Remember that? Y'all brought
everything.
Yeah.
Lynching,
guillotines, lynching, all that old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And niggas got a little small moral victory. A bunch of out of shape niggas punching on a bunch of other out of shape ass Edomites, man, on the dock. I want to see a nigga throw that cap up in that day, though. Before you hit a nigga, you gotta throw the cap up in the air, man. Come on, man. You niggas crazy, man. Niggas crazy, man. You know? This shit ain't gonna be no game, though, man. All right? And we talk about it, and the scripture goes into sedition amongst men, or race riots. Race riots gonna happen in this country, man. As you can see, the tension is high. It's hot. Niggas unemployed. Edomites unemployed. Getting laid off. Niggas, it's tension is high, man. It can go down any day now. You know, anything can set this thing off, man. You know, and like I said, we as Akim down here, we talk about certain things like this. You know, like I said, we always come to the conclusion it's gonna take one of you niggas shooting. You're gonna take an Edomite shooting one of those monstrous monsters, or Big Mama with the saddleback syndrome. Something gonna happen to set this shit off, man. You know. But until then, you know, we got to keep preaching the scriptures, man. All right, if that's it. You brothers got anything to say, or whatever? What the hell? Okay. With that, man, we want to give all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh. Double honors once again to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right. Until next time, we're gonna give Shabbat Shalom. All right, to the elect out there and to the sincere. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. All right.